welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying safe. Today, I have a book haul. Okay, so I went to BMV. As you guys know, I am decluttering my stuff. And I took some DVDs, and I only took about 6 just to see if it was stuff they would buy. And I got about 12 bucks. Which was perfect because when I was selling them on Facebook Marketplace, I was selling them for like $10 for the entire series. And I ended up getting more for my money. One of the seasons they couldn't take because it was like, there was scratches, which I get. So I guess, I don't know what I'm going to be able to do with that. I should have asked. That's okay. But, anyways, yeah, I got $12 for it. And I highly suggest if you have books or DVDs that you would like to sell and you don't think you're getting the right price for it on Facebook Marketplace or anywhere else that you may sell, I highly suggest that you go here. And, yeah, they buy and sell quality secondhand books, magazines, videos, DVDs, and comics. And they have 3 locations. I've been to, isn't there one on, I swear there's one on Queen unless they closed that one. Or maybe that's, the one on Spadina, it's bored. Never mind, ignore me. The one on Edward Street, I've been to, that's the one that I always go to. Such incredible, every time I go there, like the one on Broad Street and the one on Edward Street, honestly, the best service I always get. Like, everybody's so kind and generous. I even said, I'm like, can I bring my resume in? Like, I want to work here, but we all know that if I ended up working at a bookstore, my money would not be saved. It would just go back into the store. So, anyway, I grabbed a few books, 4 to be exact. This one, okay, one of them I'm really excited about. When I saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, I have to get it. So, let's just jump right into it. So I'm gonna start with the one that I'm like super excited about. And this is, Fiona Davis, The Magnolia Plays. And it's the Book of the Month edition, and it's in perfect condition. I want to try Book of the Month now that they sell or do over in Canada. I've been tempted, like many times have I gone through and like I have an account, but I've just been kind of scared because like what book subscription, even any kind of subscription, I'm always cautious about it because I don't know if I'm going to like the product or like the book and all that stuff. So, I haven't. But when I saw this and I was like, I really want to read it. It's a beautiful edition. And it's a Book of the Month edition. And I'm like, I want it. And it was only, I say only, it was, hold on, I'm trying to find, it was $8.99 for this. Canadian would be probably like over 30 bucks for a hardcover, and it's in perfect, like I said, perfect condition. I don't really know much about it. I've been eyeing it for a long time. So this is 8 months since losing her mother in the Spanish flu outbreak of 1919. 21-year-old Lillian Carter's life has completely fallen apart for the past 6 years. Under the monk here, Angelica, Lillian was one of the most sought-after artists, models in New York City, with statues based on her figure gracing landmarks from the Plaza Hotel to the Brooklyn Bridge. But with her mother gone, a grieving Lillian is rudderless and desperate. The work has dried up, and women's scandal has left her entirely without a safe haven. And it's about finding an employment opportunity and just, it's about her life, and I'm very interested in it. And as I mentioned in one of my last videos, I'm kind of getting bored of the books that I have, and I'm sure you guys are too. And I'm actually going to be including the new books in my little jar here. After I film this, I'm going to write them down and put them in there. And yeah, I'm so excited. And let me know what you thought of this when you read it. I have a list on my phone of books that I want, but I was like, it's hit and miss sometimes going to these bookstores because they don't always have them, because especially the popular books, they sell it so quickly. And so, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to think of it, but I'm excited to read it. So let me know what you think if you've read it before. Do you think I should prioritize it? Another book that's been like one of the most popular, or I think a couple years ago was very popular, and this is Emily Henry, People We Meet on Vacation. I've heard so many people talk about it. This was $4.99. Like, look how beautiful. And it's in like such good condition. I mean, it's a little bit, but honestly, I'm like so excited to read this. Poppy and Alex, or Alex and Poppy, they have something, and they have nothing in common. He's a wild child. He wears khakis. He has an insatiable wanderlust. He prefers to stay at home with a book. Me. And somehow, ever since the fateful car share home from college many years ago, they are the very best of friends. For most of the year, they live far apart. She's in New York City, and he's in their small hometown. But every summer, for a decade, they have taken one glorious week of vacation together. Until years ago, when they ruined everything, they haven't spoken since. Poppy has everything she should want, but she's stuck in a rut. When someone asks when she was last truly happy, she knows without a doubt that it was on that ill-fated final trip with Alex. And so she decides to convince her best friend to take one more vacation together, lay everything on the table, make it right. Miraculously, he agrees. And then I guess they just try to fix their relationship. And yeah, I've heard a lot of people talk about it. Obviously mixed reviews. But one thing with popular books, I like to read them after they're popular, because I like the hype to, like, you know, die down, and then I like to give my honest opinion. And yeah, a lot of the books that I have are like historical fiction, thriller, what else? Like, yeah, like a lot of like darker things, and I need something that will hopefully make me happy. This next one, I've never heard anybody talk about it. Maybe people have, but I've just been turning a blind eye. This is The Queen's Secret, a novel of English World War II Queen by Karen Harper. This is about King George V's wife, Queen Elizabeth. So Queen Elizabeth II's mom. On the brink of World War II, Elizabeth, the wife of King George V, or VI. I should know this. Is fifth? I always the VI always messes with me. I need to research, but you guys know who I'm talking about, because like she's one of the most famous queens. And the mother of the future queen shows a warm, smiling face to the world, but it's no surprise to her that Hitler has dumped her. The most dangerous woman in Europe. I remember that being like the talk, like in every book and like everywhere, it always said that. For behind a soft voice and kindly demeanor is a will of steel. 2 years earlier, George was thrust onto the throne when his brother Edward abdicated to marry the American mistress, Mrs. Simpson, vowing to do whatever it takes to make her husband reign a success. Elizabeth endears herself to the British people and prevents the former king and his brazen bride from ever again setting foot in Buckingham Palace. Elizabeth holds many powerful cards, but she's also hiding damaging secrets about her past and providence that could prove to be her undoing. This riveting novel, royal secrets and intrigue. Yeah. So that sounds interesting, and it was about $6. I did spend a little bit of my own money, but honestly, like, it was totally worth it, because I'm like super excited to read these. Oh, and this last book, I have a book by her, and sorry. I am so sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. It's by Tatiana Durazny. She's the author of Sarah's Key. Hands down one of my favorite books in the entire world. And this is The Rain Watcher. Like, look at the cover. Like, if you know me, I love Paris. Paris is one of the places that I want to visit when, like, I have enough money saved. Lennon Melgard comes home to Paris from the United States. It's been years since he's seen his parents. Now the whole Melgard family gathered for the 70th birthday of Lyndon's father, Paul. Each member of the Melgard family on edge holding the bread, afraid one wrong move would shatter their delicate harmony. Paul, the quiet patriot, had always maintained an uneasy relationship with his son. Warren, his American wife, had determined that the weekend celebration will be a success. Telia, Lenon's blunt older sister, projects an air of false fulfillment, and Lennon himself still fears this. That despite his hard-won success, celebrated photographer, he will always be a disappointment to his parents. That sounds really good, and I'm excited to read it. I didn't look on Goodreads for any of these, so I hope these are all good, and yeah, I'm really excited, and this was about $4 as well. Yeah, it was $4. So, yeah, I did a small little haul, but I'm excited about them, and especially about the book of the month one. Like, I was like, then after I found that one, I was like looking to see if I could find any more on their shelves, but it was the only one that I found. But then again, they had big delivery, so like all of them, like where I was looking was like, sorry, Octavius and Heat. And they had like a bunch of bins and stuff like that. They were trying to move them, and I was trying to stay out of the way. And when I picked up those, I was like, okay, I'm done. But yeah, those are all the books that I have. They're all going to be included in the jar. So there might be the next read for my bi-monthly TBR. Let me know what you think of any of these books. What do you think I should prioritize? I am a mood reader, so I don't know if I mentioned it in the video when I announced this whole thing. I might just end up picking books off the shelf that I want to read, or, you know, somebody says, like, you gotta read this now. Octavia, you're okay, my love. You're okay, my love. Hi. I'm sorry for any male cats that are not fixed. And, Octavia's being a butt. You're okay, my love. Come here. Come here. Show everybody how pretty you are. No? Okay. Okay. Alright, guys. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And, all my social media links will be listed down in the description. And I will see you in my next video. Bye. Love you.